Good morning, folks, and welcome back to Diablo 3, Reaper of Souls.
Malthael thinks he can delay the inevitable, but he underestimates my persistence. I will cross the ancient battleground of the angels and demons, and journey on to the gates of the Pandemonium Fortress. This angel has disrupted the balance between life and death, and it falls to me to rebuke him.
Between you and me, you could have come with a better name than Pandemonium.
This place is even stranger than I expected. That's unusual.
There is a siege camp not far from here. Meet me there, and I will show you what must be done.
Alright. The angel in D4 is Inarius, right? Not this guy. Does Inarius make an appearance in D3? I gotta ask. Whoa!
Ravagers were among the most demons, the remnants of a long forgotten
Imperious,
battle.
I was listening to that.
Pandemonium is a vast, chaotic realm, and many demons remain scattered throughout it. In particular, the war-scarred marauders were unwilling to return to the Hells, and they have taken to pillaging the remaining angelic outposts in the battlefields. They may not be the most powerful of their kind, but they are clever and insidious, and no strangers to war.
Nice.
You will need to do better if you are to stand any chance.
No.
Excuse you, I am doing my best. Are you even helping, Imperious? You're just standing there giving orders. I really don't like this guy. He's always being a dick to us. I still wonder if it's gonna be one of the final boss fights or something. You know, right before we fight Malthael.
That is a siege room. Bring it with you.
Yes, but what does he do? Tell me! Stop teleporting away! I need more information! Why are you like this? You made me wait, now I will make you wait. How's that?
Do you see the battering ram below? That is the only way you can breach the fortress gates. But it is useless without the siege rooms that power it. You have one in your possession, but there are two more. You will find them on the battlefield below, imprisoned along with the demons that carried them. Once you have the runes, go to the ram. But know this, Nephilim. Even if you release Malthael from his madness, I will not thank you for it.
Indeed.
Malthael, not Malthaeus. Jesus, Malthael. I keep forgetting basic names here. Alright, Imperious, and while I'm busy doing this, what will you do? Just asking for a friend? Is he even fighting the good fight? What is he doing?
I'm afraid not.
Pandemonium is a harsh realm, and its inhabitants must be resourceful to survive, but none more so than the scavengers, who armor themselves in the very rocks beneath their feet. They may appear as mighty giants to their foes, but a few hard strikes will reveal that their true form is much smaller.
Something now inhabits the fortress. I am certain of it. Long have I gazed upon its scarred facade, dreaming of the safe haven its walls offer. But it has changed. The vacant terraces have turned cold. I am so desperate to escape the demons. But whatever is in the fortress may be worse.
My journey to Pandemonium has allowed me to see a new world, one that is almost too fantastic for mortal eyes. The ancient battlefields stretch before me, a desolate space that is occupied by small, scouring beasts. They search the lands endlessly, thriving off the magic that lingers from battles long past.
Thank you, Kane.
Long ago, this weapon was used to bring down a mighty siege beast and its demon master. Even now, the device maintains its power. Sadly, the weapon now attacks us as well as our enemies. We can use it in this fight, though, if we can regain control of it.
Help the angels do maintenance to the big machine!
To me! I will protect you!
From what? I can fight? Ah! Oh, okay, I see. Fireballs of doom! How often does this happen?
That is not possible.
Nephilim, to me! I will protect you!
Oh, I see.
That is not possible.
Let me know when I need to come to you to protect me.
Nephilim, to me! I will protect you!
Whoosh! You said the thing is attacking us and the enemies. I don't see the thing attacking the enemies. It's just attacking us. Well, you lying to me?
Nephilim, to me!
What will you do?
Protect you!
Oh. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, the IT guys call it a ritual, not maintenance. I see how it is. More scientific terms.
Nephilim, to me! I will protect you!
I'm sure my minions are fine outside the shield. Yes.
You shall join me inside my eternal prison. It is unfortunate that Kormac corrupted the weapon. It is useless to us now. At least it cannot do any more damage.
I thought you fixed it. Wasn't that the point of the ritual?
The great weapon was created in response to a siege on the Pandemonium fortress by Kormac, a demon lord who rode a monstrous siege beast. At great cost to ourselves, we channeled much energy into the great weapon, and succeeded in bringing down Kormac and his mount. Upon his death, the demon was drawn inexplicably into the weapon, and it has been attacking us ever since.
That is not possible.
Not all of the hazards of Pandemonium lie above ground. The tunnelers roam just beneath the surface, breaking through to snatch prey in their enormous jaws. And my heroic friends ask why I wish to stay inside the fortress. I suspect that the barred lurker is part demon, for its appearance has an aspect far too sinister to occur naturally. It expels a noxious poison worthy of the hells, and from what I can tell, it will only feed on its own kind or the corpses of demons. One hopes it will never encounter a human.
Yes, I was gonna ask, what does it do to humans? It's pretty happy on the food chain. It feasts upon demons. The human must be a delicacy or something. God, my nose is so stuffy. I was fine in the last episode because I'm recording most of these back to back, really late in the evening, and now my nose is all stuffy and shit.
All must serve the cycle.
Yes. I want to see the dungeons in this area. This place looks great. Something tells me that these things on the ground are... Yes, they are bad. Don't step on them. Lesson learned. What did I just say? Oh yes, extra experience. Come on, bring out the monsters. Give me creatures.
That is not possible.
Wait, did I just take the same shrine twice? Oh no, there are two shrines.
The fortress really didn't seem that far away from the overlook.
Which monster has the runes? I don't see anything on the map. We gotta get two more. For you, my little one. Oh, he dropped me a helmet.
No.
It's not a legendary. You can do better. This side's clear.
Pandemonium is the Alpha and the Omega of the eternal conflict. It lies at the center of all things, linking the realms of heaven and hell. Long ago, when the angels were young, the aspect of wisdom found the eye of Anu here. He named it the World Stone, and all of heaven swore to protect it.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing because this guy is reading his lines. It's like I'm hearing a very good text-to-speech.
That is not possible.
Everything was destroyed. Then the angels did whatever they could to protect their grounds. It was in vain, but they did their best.
That is not possible.
Beep bop boop. I am an angel too. Fuck you and your lasers! Nobody likes lasers. Ooh, we got the second one. Alright, one more for the ramp. Wait, the first room we got, it didn't count? Did we deliver it to, what's his face? Inarius? No, it's not Inarius. It's Imperius. Imperius, Inarius, whatever. All their names end in anus.
I need essence. I must wait.
Come on, girl. How did you run out of essence? We've been doing this for like, I don't know, 20 hours now.
That is not possible.
I don't wish to be in here anymore. For anyone who knows, let me know down in the comments. Is there another use for Death's Breath other than upgrading the shopkeepers? Or is it a meta thing? We did find a shop somewhere in the second act, at the desert, where we could buy special things, and I think the same shop exists in New Tristram, but I didn't see in the Reaper of Souls DLC. They were very expensive orange items, if I remember correctly, but I don't remember what they were for. And a friend told me I shouldn't bother with them for now. So, I don't know. I'm not planning on playing adventure, so I'm just asking. It's just an adventure thing you can do after you beat the campaign, or is it something we can use during the campaign if we reach a certain level? Oh hell yeah, we found a dungeon. Oh yeah, baby, give me all these specials.
I'm afraid your death nears.
Everyone shall perish. Another one. After level 50, it's a rather normal occurrence. You keep getting those every single time. After the downward spiral to hell, I think it was, where we first got the first Death's Breath.
All must serve the cycle.
Blech. I like catching all the fireballs with my body. Ancient ruins of Dolmas. Dolmas, yum yum.
No.
I have found many references to the beasts of Pandemonium in Kane's old writings. He journeyed there 20 years ago to help a band of heroes seal away the prime evils, and his discoveries appear to have shaken him deeply. Sometimes he would stare outside the fortress walls, and winged beasts would appear, calling his name.
Why are you running? Why are you running? Stop running.
I'm afraid not.
Don't run. The dungeon is small. There's nowhere for you to go. Come here.
The grave beckons.
Oh hey, he didn't explode. That's a first.
These boys usually go boom.
Wasn't there a chest around here? No chest. Outrageous. Came all this way for no chest? That was a nice and short one. Now I want more. Give me more dungeons. Ooh, what's this?
Give it more time.
Is that a portal on your head?
Do I know of the Realm Walker? Very little. It roams the outskirts of Pandemonium, a lumbering giant with a gaping hollow at its core. Somehow, it can hide its body away, disguising itself as a mere portal. Those who pass through it are trapped in a distant world, never to be seen again.
I don't buy it. Let's go in. There's always a portal out. Don't lie to me. Wait a minute. Is this a secret place?
The cycle.
It can be. I mean, this thing is supposed to spawn somewhere in the map, and we are meant to find the portal and go inside of it. This area has its own music. Ooh, look at this place. It's huge. So far, the angels are full of shit.
Do not fear the end.
I don't see how the angels are above everything else. No pun intended. You know what I mean. I don't see how they are better than the average human being. They also seem to be corrupted or prone to corruption. Look at Malthael, not Malthaeus. Malthael.
Your death nears.
And his followers. So how does that make angels better than us? And I think this is one of the main reasons why Tyrael left and became a human. God, that was so early in Diablo 3 that I kind of forgot what happened with Tyrael and he left. I bet he made Imperius very, very, very angry. But, you know, since they're brothers, he kind of was forgiven. All this place has is little gremlins. We didn't see a big mob around here. Look at these! Yeah, gremlins and bats. That's pretty much all there is in here. Did I hear a treasure goblin somewhere? Where is it? Hello? I can usually see it on my minimap. Nothing appeared, I don't know.
Your death nears. I have long waited for this knowledge.
Not really. We level up fast. You haven't waited for too long. This place is sort of uneventful. I don't like it. I like big chunky boys. These little creatures here will not sate my hunger for blood.
That is not possible.
What is this? Oh, he died so fast. But I got my wish.
A gift for me?
Wait, I haven't decided. Now that's a gift for you.
The grave beckons.
Is there a way to compare two rings at the same time? Because when I try to compare, I see one of his rings, not both of them. Not like giving him better gear makes a big of a difference, really. Thing is, we haven't got any
The
abilities
knight
for him
embraces you.
since level 50 or something, so he stops getting abilities at that point. We can't make builds either for the followers, I don't think. There's gotta be something about the followers I don't quite know. Thank you for giving me the experience shrine now that the dungeon's almost over. I am saddened. I'm a little disappointed. This place was not particularly great or lucrative. Well, what do you know? We found the exit. I thought the angel said there was no escape from this place.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
Decay and rot.
Now that's more like it.
I can't believe you did that.
What do you mean? I picked up the treasure. This is what I always do.
Yes.
No.
Yes. What happened to the portal? We have an exit. There was a portal on this segment of the map. What happened to it? Would that take us to another dimension? And we're back where we started. Easy as that.
No. This world can abide you no longer.
I need to sneeze. I must have changed some gear on me because my movement speed now is even worse than before. And we do have like a 2 point something percent in Paragon points. I always talk about speed. It's all about points, Crackhouse.
That Imperius really asked you, of all people, for help.
It is very odd.
Right?
Clearly.
Imperius was the last person I was expecting to ask for help. Especially from me. Just pretend it's a white carpet. There's not really any floor for me to walk. There's just explosions and blood and fires of hell and all that good stuff. You're making it really hard for me. Ow.
Your death nears.
It'd be nice if I got an indicator as to how many items my little goblin collected. So I can keep an eye on the ground in case he dropped something for me. Hold on, I have a very stuffy nose. I will attempt to do this with one hand. I wonder if I can... Ooh! Bad timing.
No.
Got a Jemmy though. A good one. Some extra cooldown reduction. Good timing for this. Well, that was a waste of resources. Just for you. Well, that was a waste of resources. I mean, the thing I just drunk. I always get the good stuff after I beat the dungeons or I kill all the beasts.
Pandemonium was destined to be our battlefield. It was formed in the chaos of the last struggle between the Diamond Warrior Anu and the Dragon Tathanek. Now, eons of war have scarred every patch of ground. The cycle of victory and defeat is the foundation of our existence and the essence of the eternal conflict.
And you guys never bothered cleaning up. You just left it as it was.
My bag is full.
Why would we rebuild if it was to be demolished? Again and again.
I need to go back.
Are you ever going to give me a quest?
We can't start to rebuild until we know that the one who caused this devastation is dead.
I am doing my best to ensure that.
I hope so.
Talking about rebuilding.
Need to kill something?
Careful now, don't sell your jemmies, put that there. And poink.
I now know that the call is coming from the realm of Pandemonium.
What would draw Lysa's spirit there?
The prophet was a seraph. He may have hidden in Pandemonium to keep his affairs secret from the Angiris Council.
So he could be with her.
I saw her broken body, but the prophet's magic is powerful. He once saved us all. He could have saved Lysa again. Accompany me to Pandemonium. We will find where Lysa's voice is coming from, and perhaps I will uncover the answers I seek.
Yay! We got her quest! Help her find her sisters.
I followed her voice to this place. I can hear her so clearly. We must find her.
We shall.
Sorry, I was blowing my nose.
It's a little different. It's like a variation of the weird portal we took like 5 minutes ago. But this one looks like it's underwater or something. I like the effects in the walls and stuff. It's pretty. Still the same gremlins though. Coming out of the cracks. Cracks.
Prophet's magic is strong here.
I am not sensing anything.
You do you, girl.
It cannot be. Risa? Risa! When we walked, the demons were in our midst. We were not ready. But you slept, Arena. Why? I would have woken Risa. You must believe me.
What? Did she doze off?
Demons!
I was taking a nap when everybody was being massacred. I'm so sorry. I'm a heavy sleeper.
You must find Lysa. It is not too late.
How many sisters? 3.
Do not go.
Get out of here, you little shits!
Can your eyes deceive me? Is that you, Melina? The demons surround Lysa. You must find her, Irena. Lysa, where is she? More demons. Where are they coming from?
This is their hometown? They are supposed to be coming from, I don't know, everywhere?
It is good to see you, Irena. I thought I would never gaze upon your face again. Do not go. I have questions.
Let her die in peace.
Please don't go. I have questions. What's the secret recipe for pineapple pizza?
I cannot believe it. Sybil. It was to be a dreamless sleep, but the blackness faded, and dreams I had. Dreams that became nightmares I could not wake from. Sybil, I am here now. Are these the demons that killed my sisters?
That is not possible.
You were always the strongest, Irena. Make us proud. Farewell, my sister.
That's it?
Lysa, I knew I heard your voice.
Weird quest.
Why did we have to give our lives for you, Irena? What was so special about you? Chosen of the Prophet. Your sisters were willing to sacrifice their lives for you, just as the Prophet intended. But I would not play along. It merely took time for me to find a way out. I never knew, Lysa. The Prophet never told me.
Oh, so this is why this one's not a spirit.
Irena, know that you possess the greatest potential of all your sisters, and so I chose you. They gave their lives, so did you.
I was listening to that. Irina? Hello? Where the hell did she go?
I always thought that Lysa was as strong as any of us, perhaps even the strongest. She decided that the sacrifice asked of her was too great. How can I blame her? In her place, I might have made the same choice.
No. You would always sacrifice for what you perceive to be good.
But if the price is too costly, goodness is not enough. Perhaps there is a better way.
When I was forced to admit my beliefs were wrong, I was lost. I was afraid I would always feel that way. But instead, a sense of calmness has come over me. I'm no longer at war with myself.
And you need never be again. Embrace that peace, and let it guide you always.
Despite all of this, I find myself with hope for the future.
A future with Irena.
No! No, of course not. I mean, I do find her company stimulating. Yeah, I do enjoy her unique way of looking at things, but, I mean, no.
Just talk to her.
What? Well, you know, I mean, she is quite interesting. so, yeah, I suppose so. Perhaps I should. Maybe.
Kormac, you sly dog.
You, mentioned that I should speak with Irena. I don't think I can do that.
Why? Lyndon speaks to her all the time.
Lyndon is the scoundrel. There we go.
Chad? Oh, she's already seen right through his lecherous ways. Surely he'd have no luck. Would he?
It is not a matter of luck. The choice is hers alone, and you'd do best to be honest.
Irena? I, was... Never mind. It was of no importance. Yes. Well, Irena, I just wish to inform you that, I've left the Order. I'm no longer a Templar, nor bound by their rules.
What are you saying?
I would like it if... I mean, when this is over, would you consider, adventuring at my side?
Of course I would. I would be honored to fight alongside you. I feel as close to you as I did to my sisters.
Yes, of course. Sisters, indeed.
Kormac and cheese. Oh my god. That was cute. That was cute. I didn't think there was a quest like this in a game like that. When we go back to town, I want to know more about Zai and Dargist. That story, it got me thinking. Yes, let me casually sit in the fires of hell.
This world can abide you no longer.
Again!
With a spoon! Uh-oh.
Your death nears.
Wish there were more stuff in here instead of explosions. I want more monsters. More special monsters. Oh, here we go. Thank you, game. It hurt me. Now, for the last siege rune. Wait, what was it? Did it say trophy? I read his name, Bang the Elder.
Not possible.
I need help. Please get me some help. It's late. My brain is mush. Forgive me. Forgive me. I can read words apparently. Bang the Elder. Oh my god. I don't want to talk about it.
Feels like we're so removed from everything. It's hard to believe our world is still under attack. I suppose that's why we have to keep going.
After almost 20 hours of playtime, I can finally call you with your name, scoundrel. Lyndon. It's a good name. I wonder if Lyndon has his own separate loyalty mission. I didn't really... I don't know how to start it. Do I have to choose some other mercenary and then talk to Lyndon separately or something? I bet it's tied to his hometown, because they did make it clear that Malthael made his way there with his undead soul eater minions, and he was wreaking havoc. So I think this is what we would do. We would go there and help him clear the place, or save his family or something. His brother specifically. He was always mentioning his brother.
That is not possible. Do not fear the end.
Alright, here's the last one. Let's look around for some extra audio logs. I'm interested in this place's history. Just a couple gifts for my little goblin man. Every time I'm in a fantasy game like this, and I'm going through weird locations or scorched areas, desolate places, destroyed villages, I'm trying to imagine the smell. And yeah, everyone with me now, imagine the smell. Sulfur, scorched bodies, melting flesh.
This is the way to the ram. I'd best find the siege rooms first.
Oh, okay. I mean, we're almost there. There's no other place to go to, really. New event. Unlock the timeless prison.
That is not possible.
Bad as you look.
Did we unlock the timeless prison? Boop. Oh, I thought I picked it up. My job here is done. It was a good map, but I was expecting a lot more dungeons and not copy-pasty locations, you know? The town was way more eventful and fun, in my opinion.
Get away from the ram!
Says who? Ha!
No.
A new but worse helmet? I've never worn a helmet like this. For you, my friend.
Nice choice.
And I will keep the gems to myself.
I bear grave news, my friend. The Sliver has revealed Malthael's plan to me, and it is worse than I could have imagined. He means to use the Black Soul Stone to capture all demonic essences, even those that linger in human hearts. If the stone is altered to rip the demonic essence out of every man, woman, and child on Sanctuary, they will all die.
Quickly then. We must begin the attack.
I thought we already knew that.
Malthael is fundamentally altering the Black Soulstone. It will now pull in all the demonic essence from whatever plane of existence it finds itself in. But mankind is born of angel and demon alike. Every mortal, save myself, has demonic essence as an intrinsic part of their being. Losing that will rip their body and soul apart. I never thought I would return here. Pandemonium was our battlefield for ages on end. Demons' blood saturated this ground. Many angels died defending it.
Why here?
Our battles revolved around the World Stone. I had the Pandemonium Fortress built in order to protect it.
You must have searched for Malthael after he vanished.
Malthael kept to himself much of the time, and he was known to leave without warning. Eventually, the Council became concerned. We sent his closest followers to find him. Most of them did not return.
They sided with their master.
It seems so.
You built this fortress.
You built this city.
Not on my
I'm sorry.
own, but it was my idea, yes. The angels raised it around the World Stone many eons ago.
Then you must know another way in.
I fear not. The fortress is always changing, caught between the forces of heaven and hell.
We got the ram, so why won't we use the ram after all this time? Why would we want another way in? Let's do it. Wait, I'm sitting on the ram? Okay, this is fucking amazing.
Tyrael has told me that the winged assassins were once the sages of wisdom. In return for their vow of eternal silence, they were free to roam Malthael's pools of wisdom in the high heavens. Over the millennia, they learned nearly everything about the past, the present, and even part of what would come. But could they have foreseen their dark fates? That I do not know.
Break those hooks!
I'm afraid not.
This has to be one of the highlights of the game. This is amazing.
That is not possible.
Destroy those hooks! We can't move until they're gone!
This is not how a ram would work if someone was to stand on it.
That is not possible.
Break those hooks!
I would be a huge splat on the fort's wall.
Until they're gone. One more hit and it will fall.
Oh no, is it over already? That's a big one.
The gates are down.
We're in.
Pandemonium Fortress. When I fought Malthael, my sword passed through him like air. He is in a state of death and life, impervious to physical harm. Your magic is not enough. To defeat him, you must channel the power of death, as he does.
No priest of Rathma has ever fully achieved that. How is it possible?
The power of the dead. If you could become one with it, you would be as Malthael is, and you could face him. But you must find a way, quickly. Every moment, thousands die, and Malthael's power grows beyond anything I have ever seen. The fortress feels strange and new to me, though I have come here times beyond count as its champion and as its liberator. It changes to match the nature of whoever controls it, but I have never seen it like this while under the control of an angel.
He has become something else.
Yes, he is corrupted. But again, we already knew that.
Master? Master, can you please stop teleporting because I need to speak to you?
Oh no, did our master die?
We are reunited at our most dire hour. Many of our priests have fallen.
Even you, Master.
It is as it should be. I have come to aid you in defeating Malthael. You must wield a power beyond what you have ever dreamed possible. But first, you need to free us from our prison deeper in the fortress.
I swear it will be done.
Let me talk to the man.
This angel commands a power beyond his understanding.
Surely he possessed great knowledge as the Archangel of Wisdom.
Yes, but he sees virtue only in the light, not the balance. Without some measure of harmony between both these forces, we are all lost. The victory he imagines for himself could never come to pass. The truth is that you were not finished with your training when you left us. But I knew that if you'd stayed, you would have died in Malthael's attack.
You said many perished. Why was I spared?
Your life serves the balance, as it always has. But perhaps you see it more clearly now. There is still a great deal you must do before your journey ends.
Alright, Master. I'll see you around. Will your spirit be around in case I have questions?
Nephilim. The Black Soulstone journeys through the portal to Sanctuary. Even now it spreads death across your world. And so ends the eternal conflict.
And then it shall be a ward purely for angels.
I'm afraid
nothing else will survive.
These monsters were once the most notorious and reviled criminals in Westmarch, drawn up from the deepest, darkest cells of the city's prisons. Each was worse than the last. Heartless murderers who had butchered countless men, women, and children. In death, Malthael birthed them in forms that matched their twisted, callous souls, creating perfect instruments of slaughter. The executioners have earned their name. The Annas were among Malthael's most trusted advisors, and his fall to darkness affected them deeply. Gone were their radiant wings and calm, balanced counsel. Now they possess only malice and cruelty,
No.
and the insatiable desire to destroy all living things.
Let that be a lesson to myself. We are not going through these doors when they are doing the zappity zaps. I'm sure I will do it again. I'm sure I will do it again, as my timing going through them is impeccable.
That is not possible.
Whoop! Yeah, that was a beautiful bundle of explosions there.
You'd be lost here without me.
But you don't know the way.
Maybe I do, and I just don't want to make you feel stupid.
Thanks, I guess.
Before Malthael turned, His sages of wisdom occasionally reached an exceptional level of knowledge that granted them the title of Exarch. These esteemed followers would guard the Chalice of Wisdom when Malthael was away, and they were the last to leave
I'm afraid
after
not.
their master disappeared from the high heavens.
They call me a hero. I slew demons beyond count. I won battles and broke sieges, but it
Inarius!
availed me nothing. I know that this war can have no victor, only an eternity of revenge, pride, and hatred. Tyrael does not understand. He cannot see beyond the glory of battle. In time he may, but that day is not yet here.
Isn't Inarius the guy who refused to bless me in Diablo 4? We don't like Inarius in this household. Yeah, the guy who sorta kind of recruited me was Imperius, not Inarius. Inarius is the guy in D4. I gotta make sure I remember these names when the time comes.
I must wait.
I look at that thing over there. That thing over there is now dead.
Rathma has blessed me.
Rathma may give me some ooh, life per hit. Yes.
See, I did it again.
There must be others who seek a way out of the endless strife. Angels and demons who feel enslaved by our fate. I cannot be unique in all of creation. I know my path. I will find those disillusioned of the war and lead them.
Yeah, you sure will, dude. You sure will. I mean, this might be a good time to take a small break, and I will see you on the next episode of Diablo 3. Until then, thank you everybody for watching. Have fun, whatever you do. Take care of yourselves, and don't forget, keep on gaming. I will see you all next time.